Then why don't you tell me, Mrs. Jennings, what happened?
I woke up, it was midnight, and I guess my son will tell you what happened to him exactly. But I woke up to hearing him screaming.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that he felt that entitled to get out his car and hit cuz with a shovel. He better be glad that he didn't get whooped. For real, for real.
I don't know.
Hard enough that he is not allowed to play football for the rest of the season?
Damn.
Because his doctor's concerned about his spine and his back?
Oh, shit.
You ruined
And
his senior year.
And the crazy part about that is he was on their property, but if they would have killed him, they would have flipped it around and made them be the ones in trouble. And y'all are doing all this. You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't in jail anyway? Why is he free? This don't make no sense, bro. If it was somebody else, and y'all know what I'm talking about, man, we would be locked up like that. They don't want to hear nothing we got to say. But yeah, if you make it to the end of this video, man, I really rock with you, and I appreciate you for sitting down rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? My loyal subscribers, bro, I really rock with y'all, man. Y'all stick through whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's up with YouTube fam, man? I'm back in another video, man. It's another court video. Y'all know I like these court videos. I'm gonna start bringing y'all more of them. But anyways, man, I'm gonna jump straight into this. So if you don't want to hear me talking, all you gotta do is get off here and find it somewhere else. But yeah, and I think the video is called Things Need to Change. He got hit with a shovel, so we finna watch. I don't know what it's about till I watch it with y'all. But yeah, anyways, man, tell my loyal subscribers who rocking with me, man, make sure you hit the like button. And like I say, bro, if you don't want to hear me talking during this video, get off here and find somewhere else. It's somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and see what's up.
Taylor, had you seen the Jennings before? Had you met them? Do you live on the same street?
Your Honor, I had not met them before. I live a couple of streets over.
One of the neighborhood watchmen in charge of the neighborhood watch?
Yes, I was an aerospace engineer. I retired about 3 years ago and became president of the Neighborhood Watch Association. So,
Okay, and what do you do as president of the Neighborhood Watch Association?
well, it's primarily coordinating the volunteers, the people that want to patrol the neighborhood. We've had a number of problems over the years in terms of burglaries and so on. And so a number of citizens decided to form the committee.
And when's the last burglary in your neighborhood?
About 6 months ago.
Okay.
It was just one street over.
Okay, and so what do you do in the patrol? You know, what are you supposed to do? What are the rules that you have to abide by?
Hey, the way he put what the hell was going on with this, with what they do, he made it sound so top notch and so top secret. Like you would think some shit was really going down, man. The some whatever the hell he said. He just made it sound so intriguing, didn't he? Like he just out here saving crime, being Batman on the side and shit, bro. That he can just ride around in the car tripping.
Well, we all use our own personal vehicles. We have a shift that we
Do you have a sign that says neighborhood patrol, or is it just your own car?
It's just our own car.
Okay.
And what we do is we generally, from like 12 o'clock to about 4 in the morning, we cruise up and down.
You take shifts?
We do.
Okay.
We do. It's a fairly large neighborhood in terms of a homeowners association. There's probably about 75, 80 homes.
So then why don't you tell me, Mrs. Jennings, what happened?
I woke up, it was midnight, and I guess my son will tell you what happened to him exactly. But I woke up to hearing him screaming. I go down to the kitchen. He's pretty much unconscious, and I had to call the ambulance.
Damn.
He was struck by this man who had a shovel. Who does that to people, especially an old child?
For real. He tripped.
No.
Oh, that's
Amy,
what
why
the
don't you
hell.
Tell me what happened.
Man, bro. Remember I told you the stories about the shovel, bro. Come on now, man. It ain't funny. It's just like, come on, man. For real though. You hit people with shovels, dog. That don't make no sense. Then you ride around in your car, jumping out hit, man. This shit crazy, bro.
Ma'am, I was coming home we had a preseason football party, pretty much, me and a couple of the players.
What time was it?
This was I was coming home around 11:30ish.
Was that within your curfew?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'd actually just got off the phone with my mother. I was walking, and I got about 3 houses down, and I noticed a car behind me with their lights on. Where I'm from, usually you see a car behind you. The creeping at this time of night, that means get out of Dodge. So
yeah.
I immediately ran towards my drive-thru and was going to open my door when I noticed that the car had actually came up and stopped and turned its lights off. So at this point, I'm fumbling. I'm trying to get my keys open. And then the next thing I hear...
Were you on the phone with your mom? Did
No,
you
I
try
was-
to call your mom
no.
and say, Mom, I think somebody's following me?
No, ma'am. At this point, I was just trying to get in the house.
Yeah,
Have you ever been in trouble before?
No, ma'am.
Or Never been arrested for anything?
No, ma'am.
You just knew that it was not a good thing that somebody was following you?
Right.
Okay.
See,
Was
and
it because of
then
the...
I like the questions that she asked. Somebody else who don't think probably would be like, why she asking shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But it makes him look more credible in the situation because he hasn't been through any type of turmoil with the police or anything like that. So he's going to be extra antsy when it comes to somebody doing some shit like that to him. He is not hip to the streets, you know what I'm saying? Even somebody who is hip to the streets ain't finna just keep on walking regular while you just creeping up beside me and shit. You know, these days you'll get shot by doing little shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it drive normal, go on about your way, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the way she putting these questions together because she already know how people are when they going through certain situations and haven't been through anything. You know what I'm saying? I liked it.
color of your skin that you were scared, or was it you were just freaked out because somebody's following you?
I would say more so instinct because back where I'm from originally, things like the last time somebody pulls up, somebody pulls up behind you.
I see. I hear you. Okay, so then you hurry up, you run to the house, you're fumbling, trying to get your keys, and what happened?
The last thing I heard was some footsteps behind me, and then the next thing I know, I wake up and there's a paramedics, and he's standing there. My mother is talking to him, and he was pretty much going on about how I didn't belong in the neighborhood. He didn't know who I was. I was just a figure.
So you don't remember what happened to you?
No, ma'am.
Damn.
So the next thing you know, you just woke up and you were on the floor, and the paramedics were there, and your mom was there.
Yes.
Coming up.
What happened, Mr. Taylor? Were you
Your Honor,
following him? Were you following him?
I was not. I was on normal patrol, and it wasn't 11:30. It was more like around 12:30.
What time was it, Mrs. Jennings?
Oh, it was approaching about 12 o'clock. He called me at 11:30 and told me he was on his way home.
Okay, I see. So it was approaching 12 o'clock. So he was walking. Did he walk home from the Did you walk home from the high school?
I walked home from a friend's house a few blocks down.
All right. So were you the car that was following him?
I was the car. I was just on normal patrol. I saw about...
Now, y'all know I got to pause and talk during the video anyway. But one thing I will say, man, I kind of, these videos, some of them be old and shit. So, hell, times have changed, but at the same time, you already know what's going on, bro. You got to be able to watch your kids, man, at all times when you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like these days you can't let your kids just walk home or walk any damn where without you being there. Like, you need to be there walking. Y'all need to be in the car. Fuck that. But if you ain't got no car and y'all getting it how y'all getting it right now, go ahead and walk with shit. Overall, I mean, y'all need to be trying to get somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in the car. I just hate that I'm talking about like to a woman or a son, two men, you know what I'm saying? Y'all thing, you feel me? But I'm talking about these days, man, these women, bro, and these kids, man, they precious, man. You got to keep up with them. But, yeah, man, anyways, yeah, man, you got to be able to watch your kids and take them where they need to be taken to. Because right now, you know what I'm saying, I should do is drive around the corner, go pick him up or make him stay there until she's able to come pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Some type of transportation should be taken. Some type of transportation should have been done for the kids at this time of night. They shouldn't be walking nowhere, anywhere.
Are you doing anything suspicious?
What I first saw, it was a dark evening. There was no moon.
Yes or no?
What I saw first was just a figure, a shadow. As I got a little closer and I had my lights on, I could see that it was a young black man. We don't have
What were you wearing?
That's what
Dean?
it is.
I had on my football Letterman jacket, high school, with my high school logo on the back of it.
Okay, and you were in jeans and
Yes.
sneakers?
Jeans and sneakers and my Letterman jacket.
Okay. And so did you recognize that he was wearing a high school jacket?
Unfortunately, I didn't. We don't have any black families that live in the neighborhood. So this was a person that was out of place.
Out of place.
Out of place because
Well, they
you had never
crazy.
seen him before? Or because he looked dangerous? Or because he was just walking down the street?
He was.
Did he look dangerous?
He aroused my suspicion.
Why did he arouse your suspicion?
Two reasons. First of all, three reasons. First, I didn't know him. Secondly, he was black, and we don't have any black
Your Honor,
families.
he's just
And
a trigger happy
third,
vigilante.
Let him
Really,
finish.
that's what you are.
Go
You're a
ahead,
vigilante.
go
no,
ahead.
absolutely
No,
not. I'm
you're a
protecting the
traitor.
community.
And you're a bit of a...
Okay, Mr. Taylor, so he aroused your suspicion because he was black,
And we don't have any black
and
families.
because he was black.
And the moment that my lights started to hit him, he then started to run. And
How close were you following him, or how slowly were you driving, creeping next to him?
I like her questions.
I'd say probably before I even saw him, I was just driving, say, maybe 15 miles an hour.
When
not
you
fast.
saw him, you started to follow him. How fast were you following, or how fast?
I slowed down
how slow
because-
were you driving? 5, 10 miles an hour?
Yeah, probably at that.
So you were keeping up with his pace of walking?
Yep.
He was coming from the other direction. And
No,
I
he
saw
said
him
somebody was
turn and go
behind
up the
him.
driveway.
Yeah.
He said that somebody was behind him,
Yeah.
following him in the car.
I don't recall that, but what happened was when I
So
saw him
then
in the
He ain't credible at all. Nope. Get his ass out of here. Hey, damn. Oh boy, I'm about to fuck up on here, man. Hey, just put him up somewhere, man. Get him on somewhere, bro, because he lying like a motherfucker. Like, ain't nobody just finna be out. Then, y'all know what I just thought about, bro? He said he rose his suspicion. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, who are you, bro? Like, you just, bro, you ain't, who are you? And then even the police, bro, like, they know not to be doing little old weirdo ass shit like that, bro. And then you just hopped out and hit him in the head. Man, you wanted to do this. Anybody who's concerned about human life and they worrying about other neighbors and shit like that, bro, they gonna ask you, hey, what you doing in the neighborhood? Get the feel of a person. You just want to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that he felt that entitled to get out his car and hit cuz with a shovel. He better be glad that he didn't get whooped for real, or something done to him. Now, if he better watch who this was a sign for him, bro, because he's gonna walk up on the wrong person. Somebody gonna fire his ass up. I'm telling you.
When you saw him walking into the driveway, did you recognize that house?
I didn't know the family that lived there, and there
Okay,
were
He can't answer that straight up.
Did you know somebody had moved out of that house?
we did know. I did know that there was a family there, but
You had not met the family?
I had not met the family.
So then, did it occur to you that maybe it was a black family that moved into that house?
It did not occur to me, but
So
we
then-
have no black families.
Okay, but the point is that you had no idea who lived there,
That is correct.
and that you somehow knew that was a new family. So did it not occur to you could have been that he was part of that family?
All I saw was someone that did not appear to be in the neighborhood, and he started running when he saw my
I'd
lights.
start running if somebody was following me.
Yeah.
I'd freak out. I'd start running faster than I could. I'd probably start calling the phone. What would you do if somebody was following you that closely and that slowly and late at night, almost at midnight? How would you react?
I would look over my shoulder as well, but from my
Bro,
standpoint,
come on. Man, he just said he'll look over his shoulder. Bro, he'll be peeing on himself. He probably be throwing up. He'll be doing everything that you can do when you scared. You know what I'm saying? Shaking and shit. Don't hit me. You know, all this type of old weirdo shit, bro. Why he acting tough over here now, man? And he already know if a car was coming behind him. Let me know what y'all think he would have did. If at 12 o'clock at night, a car creeping behind you going slow, you just finna be chilling and shit. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Either if and I'm licensed to carry, so that's why I'm saying this. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm making any threats. Y'all know I gotta do this for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, I have my gun on me, you know what I'm saying, ready to do whatever if something is about to take place, you know. But cause these days you don't know what's happening, you feel me? But yeah, anyways, man, or I'd take out running if I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying, without nothing or shit. Being a man here, motherfuckers, shoot your ass, bro. I ain't too tough to say I run from a nigga who trying to shoot at me out of a car. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm trying to get loose, you know. But yeah, he over here acting tough. No, he would have been shitting on himself.
he doesn't
You
belong
wouldn't
in the
be
neighborhood.
scared? You wouldn't be scared?
If someone slowed down, yes, I would.
Coming up.
You see somebody suspicious. What are you told to do in the homeowner, in the home watch, the neighborhood watch? What are you told to do? To call the police?
Normally we are supposed to place a call.
Okay, so you're supposed to
Yeah.
place the call to the security, I imagine, to the security service a homeowner association does, right? And then, or you're supposed to call the police. Isn't that correct?
That is correct.
All right? Just in case, because what if this were a true intruder, and what if they have a gun, and what if they would have approached you that way, right? So
Yeah.
for your safety, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to follow protocol. But you did not do that, right?
That is correct.
So then you followed him, and what did you do?
I pulled over to the side. I turned off my lights, turned off my engine.
Did you roll down your window and say, young man, what are you doing? Do you
I-
belong here?
I did
Who
not
are
because-
you? What's your name?
Your Honor, he disappeared behind a hedge. And so I got
Okay,
out of
so
the
then
car.
you got out of the car. Did you yell after him and say, please stop, who are you?
I first got to where I could see him. I got to probably within about 15 to 20 feet of
Did you
him.
take the shovel out of your car immediately?
Yeah, I was driving
He was in
I
the
have a
car.
pickup truck.
Okay, but
The
did you
shovel
take
was
the
in back.
shovel? Did you take your shovel out of the car?
I did because
So you knew you needed to use that shovel. So
I
you
was-
actually, you needed a weapon, so you took the shovel out.
that is correct.
Okay, so you were already walking with him, with it, and you saw him, and did you say to him, please stop, who are you?
about 15 to 20 feet, I said,
Were you on
who is
private
that?
property at that moment?
I was.
Okay. Why were you in somebody's house?
Because I thought this young man was about to break in. He was bent over when I saw him.
And the crazy part about that is he was on their property, but if they would have killed him, they would have flipped it around and made them be the ones in trouble. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. You all on somebody else's yard doing all this. You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't in jail anyway? Why is he free? This don't make no sense, bro. If it was somebody else, and y'all know what I'm talking about, man, we would be locked up like that. They don't want to hear nothing we got to say. He's in court with nothing happening. He better glad they didn't press charges on him. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like dealing with the law, but I feel like he should be compensated very well for this type of stuff right here, man.
He was fiddling at the door.
What was he doing? Did you give him a chance to respond and say, "What are you doing"?
I said, who is this? And he didn't answer me.
Did you remember him saying, "Who is this?"
No,
David?
ma'am.
You don't remember anything that
No,
he
ma'am.
talked to you and said, "Who are you"? Did you turn around and say, "Who are you"? Did you have time to react that way?
No, ma'am. I heard the footsteps, and I immediately went to my keys, and as I was fiddling with the door,
Like a movie.
He's being chased by this guy. This
Well,
guy's a
that's what I'm
creep,
saying.
and
He's
he's
saying
running
that he
to
says,
get
"Who
away
are
from
you?"
him.
You didn't hear anybody say, "Who are you"?
no, ma'am.
So then maybe you didn't say, "Who are you," and what did you do next?
Your Honor, I did say,
What you do?
who are you?
He didn't hear you. Maybe
But I
he was,
didn't know
maybe
that.
he was petrified. How old are you, Damien?
17.
Oh,
Maybe the 17-year-old.
man,
He's
little
not,
kid.
not really big. He's thin, but maybe he was petrified. Did you think that?
All
Maybe
I
he
saw was someone trying to
scared
break
out of
into a
his
house.
wits.
He was trying to break into a house as
But
far
you
as I
had
was
no idea who
concerned, Your
lived there,
Honor.
right? You had no idea, and you had no idea that he was trying to break into the house.
Facts.
That's what I perceived at the time.
So then let's follow your logic. So you see him walking down the street. He's black, he's black, he's black. 3 reasons why he doesn't fit in.
For real.
So instead of calling the security 911, you decide to get it out of your car, grab your shovel, follow him, and assault him, assume he's breaking in, then hit him. How many times did you hit him?
Just once, Your Honor.
Where?
In the back.
Damn.
He could have
In the
killed
back.
him.
Where in the back?
Ooh, shit, he swung at her
Midway.
hard.
How hard?
Hard. Hard.
I can't gauge that hard enough that he fell down.
Hard enough that you
Say I ain't laughing at cuz, bro, but damn, you wouldn't think this old school, well, hey, a shovel will knock your ass out, but you wouldn't think he can get all this energy to do this, bro. He got a hatred. Some probably took over him, you know what I'm saying? He probably was lit. You never know what little sneaky ass weirdo shit he be doing at night. It's 12 o'clock at night and shit. He probably full of powder and all type of different stuff. Damn, my damn machine done came on. My bad, y'all. Yeah, fuck that, we ain't stopping. But yeah, man, you never know what little sneaky weirdo ass shit he be doing at nighttime, bro. Let's go ahead and get back to the video because this damn machine that came on. Fuck.
knocked him unconscious?
I don't know.
Hard enough that he is not allowed to play football for the rest of the season
Damn.
because his doctor's concerned about his spine and his back
Oh, shit.
You ruined
And
his
nerve
senior
damage?
year, by the way.
and nerve damage. Have you seen the doctor report? Have you seen what happened to him?
Your
Do you
Honor,
know that?
I have
That
not.
must have been some force and some fright that you had, that you believed this person was committing a burglary.
That's some
I did believe he was committing a burglary.
And you hit him that hard. Did he turn around and try to assault you? Did he try to hit you?
No.
So I can see if there was some kind of self-defense?
No, Your Honor.
No, he didn't. Did he yell at you? Stop following me? Did he say, "You old man, what are you doing"? Did he say anything like that to you?
He did not.
You did not give him a chance. What if you would have hit him in the head?
thought
I
you
deliberately
did.
didn't.
Oh, you deliberately didn't. God, that's even worse.
You knew what you were doing.
Actions were reckless. They were beyond negligent. They were disturbing. They were disgusting.
My camera.
They were. I'm ashamed. I'm almost embarrassed to be a human being that you would attack a young kid just because he was walking down the street. He had no gun.
Like Trayvon
He had no
Martin.
nothing. And just because he was a kid, you didn't even call. I mean, you see this on the news all the time. Why don't you just call the police? Don't take the law into your own hands. And don't assume that you have the right and the privilege to judge people.
Facts.
Because you do not. You do not. You could have killed him. Mrs. Jennings, I am going to grant your $3,000 claim for
$3,000.
emotional distress.
Thank you.
And you're not even suing for all the medical bills. I mean, I don't understand why you're not doing that.
Your Honor, at this point, I just want closure.
Straight
There's
up.
nothing worse than being moved from one neighborhood and being told.
Now they said, and that, like I said, he should be compensated well. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know they really ain't into it well. You know, everybody want a little money now. I ain't gonna lie, we all want some bread. You know what I'm saying? Cause they won't be there. But you know, at the same time, they not money hungry, and I respect that. I really like that shows character too. You know what I'm saying? But shit, me wanting my full check don't stop me from having character either. Shit, I want that money. You done knock me loose like that too, man. Man, cousin put him in the blender outside, bro, at 12 o'clock. They hit him straight in the head. Man, nah, bro, I need a little something more than 3. But hey, they showing that they ain't really worried about the paper. They can't be. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and finish. Ain't no but a little couple seconds left.
You're being placed into a safer environment, and then it turns out that I'm not safe simply because of the color of my skin. Like, my mom brought me here saying that I'd be cool, there'd be nothing to worry about, and here I am, I have to look over my shoulder just like I did before. But not because somebody that's coming to, somebody my age, a gang member or something, but some older white guy who thinks I'm doing something wrong.
I know. You know what,
Damn.
Damon, quite honestly and bluntly, it sucks. It so sucks. Excuse my language. But you know something? You're going to meet people like Mr. Taylor for the rest of your life.
Facts.
And either they define you or you define yourself. It was his problem, not yours. Clearly, you did absolutely nothing wrong. It happens all the time. It's going to happen until the day you die. Okay? So do not let it bother you. Based on the evidence, I will grant your claim, Mrs. Jennings, for $3,000. Good luck.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $3,000.
Man, I don't understand why he not facing criminal charges. Like, why they didn't go press charges. I really don't understand it, because if the shoe was on the other foot, boy, little cuz would be under the jail, man. I swear to God, bro, they be trying to get cuz 1,755 years, man, for real, for touching that old school. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be reversed, you know? Hey, they need to max his ass out, you know? But yeah, man, I just don't understand why he ain't in jail, man. But yeah, if you make it to the end of this video, man, I really rock with you, and I appreciate you for sitting down rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? My loyal subscribers, bro, I really rock with y'all, man. Y'all stick through whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's up, man. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say about the whole situation, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you're new here, if you don't want to, man, I really don't give a fuck. I'll holler at y'all in another video. All right.